in, just start off with a smile until she gets us to go. Okay. Don't look at yourself, y'all. Look at the camera.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Yes. All this beauty.
Don't make it into the bloopers.
Taylor Made For You is an original talk show produced by Taylor Branding Company. The content, stories, graphics, and music are the original works of the Taylor Branding Company. Any unauthorized reproduction and distribution for the purpose of sales without the consent of the original creators of Taylor Made For You is prohibited by copyright infringement and is subject to fines punishable by law.
Taylor made for you. Taylor made, we keep it real and true. Taylor made for you. Taylor made.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Taylor Made For You.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We are super excited to have you here. Babe,
Yeah.
you gonna tell them what we're gonna be talking about today?
Okay, well, I wanted to ask you all, did you show up to our live one that we did on this past Saturday?
Yeah, you guys.
You know, we gave everyone a platform to talk about what was making them mad. Why you mad? Because we feel like there was so much going on in society with social injustice.
In our world today, with current issues. And so we wanted to just take some time to talk about everything that was going on, and we wanted you guys to come in, and some of you did, so thank you so much. You left comments, and some of you called in to Why You Mad. Why You Mad was kind of serious this week because we were talking about...
Last week.
Last week.
Well,
Sorry, babe.
2 days ago.
Oh my goodness. This past Saturday.
We went live like this past Saturday.
Yeah. And you guys really, the callers, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You are so appreciated, and everything that you said was just on point. So
Yeah, I think it was much needed. Without us having an opportunity to kind of voice our opinions, our thoughts, our frustrations, we as a community put ourselves in a position that healing becomes very hard.
Yeah.
So kudos to everybody who did chime in. We appreciate you all so much.
Yes, and if you did not catch it, the replay, you can catch it on our YouTube channel,
Taylor Domain. Yeah, Taylor Domain. Or you can go on your Roku, right? Or your Amazon Fire Stick, pull up Imagine Me TV, and you'll find us there. You'll find all 3 episodes. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on our 4th episode.
I know, babe.
That's dope.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, today, listen, we had to think about like where do we leave off because of, we felt like the need that we needed to step back and just have an opportunity to voice our feelings.
Yeah.
We're going to pick up where we left off. We left off with the red chair conversations and how my wife went in on me and set me up about, how come I said that she wasn't my type and she told me off. And we have come to the conclusion she did not send me bikini pics.
That's right.
She sent me the picture of the beach.
Yes,
okay?
I did.
But we're going to get into what happened next, okay? Because we still did not get engaged at that point.
No.
I think at that point we decided that we were going to work towards marriage, right? So we had something called Truth Saturdays. Y'all, you gotta wait to hear this.
Yeah.
These Truth Saturdays were so crazy that I'm amazed we made it through.
Well, that's why we implemented True Saturday, so that we could make it through.
Yeah, but I was scared for my life.
You were not.
Y'all stay with us, stick with us, stay locked in. We'll be right back with you.
Today's broadcast was made possible by Imagine Me TV.
Taylor made.
Join us every Saturday evening at 8 p.m. for a brand new episode of Taylor Made For You. Your hosts with Luanda and ZF Taylor. Found on Imagine Me TV, Amazon, and Roku.
Taylor made.
Welcome back, everybody. We are here with Taylor Made For You. And we just want to continue our conversation about Truth Saturday. Babe, you go right ahead. I think that you were talking.
Y'all, let me tell y'all something about my wife. She called me out when we were off camera. She said she wants me to be honest and truthful. All right, so let's be real about this. There were a lot of things from my past that I was ashamed of, There were a lot of things from my past that I swore up and down I would never share with anybody, simply because if I'm ashamed of it, I'm thinking, oh my God, what are they gonna think of me? What are they gonna see me as? Are they gonna believe me? Are they gonna think I'm authentic? Are they think that I'm gonna be faithful to them? I mean, there are so many questions that ran through my head. But I had vowed to myself after one failed marriage and tons of failed relationships, I was tired of it. I was over it. If I was going to move forward in any type of romantic relationship, it had to be built on solid ground, okay? Now, mind your business. Y'all don't need to know what our past was. We'll get into that later on, because we're going to have a season 2. Season 2
Yes.
is going to be lit, trust me, because we would have gotten all past this. But y'all need to know this foundation. So, in doing that, I asked my wife for us to be able to dialogue about our past and share those things in a safe environment. Why? Because she's from Mount Vernon. And I'm East Coast. So when you put us together and we're not feeling it and we're upset or something rubs us the wrong way, your 4th of July ain't got nothing on the Taylors.
Okay.
Got nothing on the Taylors. And look, in the midst of it, we can still be laughing and joking. Well, that's me.
I was going to say, you can.
But I think it was me that came up with the idea for us to be able to dialogue, because I learned very early on that my wife, who was soon to be my wife, was not someone to be trifled with. That she wants to know the truth, she wants to know the facts. Don't sugarcoat anything, let's bring it to the table.
Yeah.
I said, well, if I bring it to the table, then I need to know that you're not going to knock me upside my head, right?
So we had ground rules. I think I mentioned them earlier. No judging each other. You can't make the other person feel, any type of way. You have to just really listen with an open heart and try to understand. And we can dialogue about it if you have questions. But no one can get angry, and it's just a safe place for us to share. And I think it worked really well, don't you?
It worked exceptionally well. And the reason why I say that is because the things that we shared on those Truth Saturdays were things that we would never imagine sharing with someone that we're dating.
No.
Let alone after saying I do, sharing those things, because you're definitely going to feel like my whole marriage is about to crash, right? But we were able to get those things out the way, talk about it, ask questions for clarification, to understand it. We could ask each other why. We can ask each other, how did that come to be, and stuff like that. But what we could not do to each other was judge each other.
Right. So we created the foundation for us to have that platform throughout our whole entire relationship with when we were dating, and now we still use it as a married couple.
Hold on, y'all. Let me be real, because let me be real about it. I use that Truth Saturday to save my butt, okay? If I have to tell her something, or I know I did something that's going to get me in trouble, or I did something that I know she's going to raise her eyebrow at me, or do that one lash, like that.
Really?
Do it for me.
These lashes.
Sean.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But I will call out, can I get a True Saturday? And she'll do the same thing. I guess what we're saying and why we're sharing this with you all is that in your dating phase or even courting phase and even in your marriage, you have to create a safe place and a safe space for you all to be able to share your hearts, your past, your journey, your opinions, and everything thereof. Because if there is not that space given, then you're living a lie.
Yeah.
You're flat out living a lie. You can call it what you want, but you're living a lie, because there's something about you that makes you up from your past, from your experiences and everything thereof. And your spouse, your significant other has no idea why. So they're arguing or in disagreement with this. All you have to do is have an open space and talk to each other.
I agree, babe.
You agree?
Yes.
Tell the people that you agree.
I did just tell them.
Tell them that you really agree.
Oh my goodness. You guys, we'll be right back after these messages.
Later, an interview with Ramani Hunter.
Hey.
Sis, friend, entrepreneur, our wedding planner.
I'm recording anytime, bro.
We are, bro.
Yeah, for 3 minutes.
I'm mad that the camera was still on.
Hello, I'm mad because this Ohio weather is bipolar.
Tailor-made.
Hey ladies, this is your Taylor tip from Elle. So tonight I want to talk to my single sisters. I know some of you are just waiting to get married and you just wondering where your husband is. Well, let me encourage you on something tonight. While you're single, do you. And what I mean by that is be the best you that you can possibly be right now. Go to school, start that business, buy a house. Whatever it is that is on your heart to do it now. Work in your gifts and do what God calls you to do. And the next thing you know, you might meet your husband at a stage play, just like I did. Before I got married, I was in school. I had graduated with my master's. I had my own everything, and I was enjoying my singleness. And now I'm enjoying being a wife. So be encouraged, hold on, and do you. That's your Taylor tip from Elle. Till next time.
Join us every Saturday evening at 8 p.m. for a brand new episode of Taylor Made for You. Your hosts with Luanda and ZF Taylor. Found on Imagine Me TV, Amazon, and Roku.
Tailor-made.
Gleaming Smile Supreme Teeth Whitening offers the benefit of you achieving professional results from the comfort of your own home.
For years, I looked for a teeth whitening product that was easy to use and provided noticeable results fast. I tried the well-known strips along with several other products and never got the results I expected. Finally, I saw an ad for the Gleaming Smiles kit and figured I'd give it a try. I saw results after my very first use, and now this is the only at-home whitening product I use.
That's right, 4 to 7 shades brighter in 1 week. Give yourself the gift of a brand new smile.
If you're looking for an easy-to-use product with fast results, you will not be disappointed.
For less than $50 a month, you can uncover that gleaming smile. Visit www.gleamingsmiles.net to order your personal kit today. Your smile will thank you.
Oh, we're on camera.
Welcome back, you guys. So before the break, we were talking about our Truth Saturdays and how that came about. Was from our Red Chair conversation. And one thing I wanted to really bring to the forefront is about sharing our scars from our past with one another. And one thing that really helped me feel comfortable and liberated in sharing my scar with my husband is that he in turn shared his scar with me. Now, this can be figuratively, but what I'm talking about is physically. Some things in my past caused me to have a physical scar, and I didn't know who would ever be able to deal with that scar and be able to even see the scar and still see me. And so when I shared that I had this scar with my husband, or not even my husband at the time, we knew that we were going to, be serious with each other. But he in turn showed me a physical scar that I had no idea that he had. And
yeah, when you go through life and life had its day with you, you really went through a season, a moment, a time, a day that really kicked your butt, and you were left with a everlasting scar. It becomes something that you hold close to the heart, that you don't show everyone, you don't tell anyone, but it becomes part of your makeup. It becomes part of you because you always have this piece or the scar on you that you need to conceal and hide from the world. When we were in that intimate setting and my almost girlfriend at the time, shared her scar with me. Not only was I humbled, I was humbled in such a way that I felt like to show her how much I can be in this with her,
Wow.
that it was imperative that I match that transparency. And honestly, the scar I have, which is also physical, right? It's not something that anyone ever knows about unless they get to an intimate place with me. We weren't nowhere close to sleeping together, and trust me, y'all, we did hold out. We did hold out until after I do. Real talk. It was kind of hard sometimes.
Yes, it was.
But we held out. The point of it is this. It allowed us to be liberated together.
Wow.
And we were able to start the journey on the same page.
Yeah. Man, that is so important.
Real talk.
Real talk.
Real talk, y'all.
And we are just being real and vulnerable with you all tonight about this. But we hope that you get something out of this. The whole point, and even us doing this show, is to share our journey and encourage you all to stay in your journeys.
Stay in it.
Love through your journeys. Grow in your journeys. Learn. Oh my goodness, learn. Don't let things happen and not understand why they're happening. And not try to understand what you can gain from it, what you can learn from it, and how you can grow from it.
Y'all, I'm the man I am today because of that red chair conversation, because we implemented the Truth Saturdays, and because we started on the same page. It was a journey, trust me.
Yes, and it has
It's been a journey.
It has been a journey.
But I can say, and I believe my wife can honestly say, on this day, where we are in life, I'm happy to walk out, run out, live out, and enjoy this journey.
Yeah, it's been well worth it.
Hey, stay with us. We have a wonderful interview with Ms. Ramani Hunter, the owner and CEO and visionary behind Kingdom Image Arts. That is the producer of the Kingdom Image Awards. All right, we're going to talk about entrepreneurial life, and she actually was our wedding planner.
Coordinated our wedding. Did a wonderful job.
Wonderful job for our production.
We did have a production.
Stay with us, stick with us, stay locked in. We'll see you shortly.
Tailor made.
Join us every Saturday evening at 8 p.m. for a brand new episode of Tailor Made for You. Your hosts with Luanda and ZF Taylor. Found on Imagine Me TV, Amazon, and Roku.
Tailor made.
Go ahead and give us a call and let us know why you mad.
Hello, I'm mad because this Ohio weather is bipolar.
Made. Tailor made.
What's up, brothers? ZF Taylor here with your Taylor tip from Z. Brothers, we live in a world that is so judgmental. They're telling us how we're supposed to talk, how we're supposed to act, how we're supposed to look and walk and dress and everything thereof. What I want you to do, I want you to take time out. Really dig into who you are right now, who you're going to become, what you're working to become. Be confident in that. When you're confident in who you are, God is going to place the right people around you that will respect you, honor you, and hold you up with a sense of pride, okay? Listen, start there. Start with honoring yourself and being cool with yourself, and then worry about the rest later. That's your Taylor tip from Z.
And later, an interview with Ramani Hunter.
Okay.
Sis, friend, entrepreneur, our wedding planner.
I'm recording anytime, bro.
We are, bro.
Yeah, for 3 minutes.
I'm mad that the camera was still on.
Hello, I'm mad because this Ohio weather is bipolar.
Made, tailor-made.
So you all, welcome back to Tailor Made for You, okay? Thank you for sticking with us, staying locked in. So we were talking about our True Saturdays and talking about how we gave each other space and room to share our past and our experiences and those things that we classify as skeletons in our closet,
Right.
okay? Everybody got them.
Everybody got
And if you sitting at home talking about you ain't got no skeletons, you a lie.
use that.
True Saturday, what it really did for us, it gave us an opportunity to feel safe enough to share our deepest scar. The scars that, I'm not gonna even put an S on it, the scarring situation from our past that created the bulk of who we are today.
Yeah, and so when, we were talking prior to recording, and I was telling my husband, like, the one thing that was really sticking in my mind is how when I was able to share my scar with him, then, and this is such a great takeaway, you guys. If you don't hear nothing else, hear this. When you share your scar with somebody else, it gives them an opportunity to share their scars. My husband has a scar as well. I had no idea about. And after I shared mine, he showed me his scar. And it was like, wow. You know what I mean? And we both became very vulnerable in that moment with each other. And it just made us understand, like, if you don't share, then you'll never know the other person's story. Everybody has a story. Everybody has a testimony. And if you share it, they stop
I
at
felt
the
like she was
church.
preaching something, y'all. Like, I was about to get the whole church rock going over there.
And when you share it, you don't know. It's just like when you go out and, on a day-to-day basis, if you share your testimony with somebody, they can relate to that, say, oh my goodness, I thought I was all by myself in this. I didn't think anybody else dealt with this or anybody else went through this. And now that you've shared that with me, it's freed me to share my testimony, not to only heal, but to also share that I have scars too. So please just always be willing to share your testimony because it will help somebody else.
The word says they overcome by what?
The
Testimony.
word of their testimony.
Yep. Your testimony. Real talk, y'all. And we're not talking about figuratively speaking.
Right.
We're not talking about symbolic. We're talking about real life, actual scars. Scars that we still carry to this day, that the world may or may never hear about. But it was that thing that we held. And I used to say she covers it. And that was the wrong terminology. I felt like she would keep herself in a place locked up because of it, is what I was trying to say. Lo and behold, when she shared hers, I found out I was doing the same thing to myself.
Wow.
So, as my wife already preached, I don't need to do a second sermon on that one, y'all. Bottom line, takeaway is they overcome by the word of your testimony. All right, stick with us. We're going to come back with an interview with Miss Ramani Hunter of Kia Kingdom Image Arts. We're going to talk about being an entrepreneur. We know that well, huh?
Yes, we do.
How many businesses do you have?
3.
3.
Yes.
How many do I have?
About 5 or 7. And
Listen.
Ramani has just as many.
She sure does.
And she did our wedding, you guys.
Oh yeah, she was our wedding planner.
Yes.
Oh, we got a story about that. No, we might not tell y'all
Please
that.
go there.
But she was dope though. She did her job. All right, y'all, stay with us.
Today's broadcast was made possible by Imagine Me TV.
Tailor made.
Join us every Saturday evening at 8 p.m. for a brand new episode of Tailor Made for You. Your hosts with Luanda and ZF Taylor. Found on Imagine Me TV, Amazon, and Roku.
Tailor made.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for this segment. We have a special guest with us tonight, and I'm super, super excited about her. This is Miss Ramani Hunter.
Yeah, the crowd goes wild. Babe, you know when you introduce and you talk and you always like you go back and forth. You don't know if you're supposed to be a preacher, the wife, the co-host or whatever.
Y'all.
Well, she does. Do you ever catch it? If y'all catch it, like put it on one of our posts. But Ramani, it's such a blessing to have you here with us today.
It's awesome to be here.
Yeah.
My family.
I know. Look how far we've come, though.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh. So tell everybody about yourself. So you all, this is Ramani Hunter. We're gonna let her talk about herself, and then we'll get into her business a little bit more because we know more than y'all know.
So I feel like the whole elevator. My name is so Ramani Hunter, born and raised in Columbus. Did some sports administration, started a nonprofit in 2013, and the founder of the Kingdom Image Awards, which is a program featured under the Kingdom Image Arts nonprofit, 501c3. So that's me in a nutshell.
Yeah. There's so much more.
Listen, okay, wait. See,
So humble.
y'all don't understand. This is tailor made for you. All right, and you know it's about love, life, and all things in between.
Oh, thank you.
And so we don't sugarcoat nothing around
boy.
here. You know, we just talk about it. So she is an entrepreneur.
I am.
You are a
I
visionary.
am.
You have many talents and gifts that have come along with your growth throughout the years that I've personally experienced and seen. So, tell them a little bit about maybe kind of how we all kind of came together on one accord. Now, you knew Luanda before me, I think.
Yeah.
We met, I think, more from the crossing paths, and then definitely more when I was a nominee for a couple years for your show and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Tell them a little bit about how we came to be.
And let me just interject really quickly because Kingdom is I just want to talk about that. If you guys have listen to me. This is the event of a lifetime. Like, if you ever have wanted to go to an award show, you see them, the award shows on TV. Mm-hmm. We have our own award show, and it's amazing.
It's amazing.
You get dressed up, honey. There's red carpet. There's hors d'oeuvres. I mean, there's just, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Beautiful. We get glammed up. And we enjoy the night of celebrating all of our artists in the
community and leaders and
national, right? Yeah.
National and soon to be international.
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't like saying this because I'm sorry, I don't like bragging on myself. But when I tell
if you don't do it, who's gonna do it?
Okay, cool. But I do say that it is a treat when you go to the awards. Like, you're getting food, you're getting glam, and then you're getting a full concert, and then the ability to celebrate someone else. Like, it really is special. So I do say that Kia is something special.
It really is.
Yeah.
I remember the very first one. You let me know how I can help you, because this right here.
Yeah. So the first, are we able to talk? Can we talk about Kia?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I wanted to follow the format. I didn't know what the format was.
The format is us.
Okay, cool.
You are the format.
Okay. So the first year was 13, right?
Yep.
And so, okay, backstory behind Kia is that it actually was a dreamed birth. So Kia was a dream. A mentor said, we used to do something back in the day, I think it was like 80s, where they celebrated, gospel arts. And so I was like, okay, cool. But I didn't know anything about it. Let me give a plug where honor is due to Philip Locke. He started that event back in the 80s.
That's what's up. What's up, Philip?
But yeah, what's up, Philip? Thank you. So, but I didn't know anything about that particular event. The conversation came back to me in a dream. First event was a mystical force. So that's where there were trees. There were trees. So we actually played out the dream because it was a dream that birthed Kia.
Oh my God.
So that's what the conversation birthed the dream. And then there was planning after that. So yeah, I am a planner. I'm a planner by let's say gift. So I wrote down, it was April of 13, and I wrote down everything that I thought that I would need, and I shopped 3 names around, and Kingdom Image Awards came back unanimous. I fast forward to the King Center. I think everybody was just like, I don't know what this is.
But we gonna go. And we get to dress up. You know what I'm saying? I remember we
gonna go see.
I was taking her on a date. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, this is dope. Let's go.
Yeah, so I think everybody was like, we don't know who this girl is. She got this event. Right. It was a standing room only event. It was a standing room only event. And I got chills.
Wall to wall. I'm so happy to say that I've been able to be a part of that has not stopped yet.
Yeah. So even talking to artists, when artists create, they should be recognized for their work. And it shouldn't take going to Vegas or going to the Golden Globe or LA or Atlanta to be recognized for the work that you're doing, right? And so we're doing it here. So in 13 and 14 was when the first awards was. Our plan was to go local and then state and then regional and national. And then that plan got blown out of the water after the first event because everyone was like, oh my goodness, I'm doing work too. How can I be recognized? And so, it has grown to be something really, really special. And I thank God that he's actually given me the dream and the responsibility because, I'm taking people's credit and work and everything that they're doing, to share the good news to someone else, and so during Kia weekend, we've grown from 1 event to now 5, I think will be this year.
Listen, all I know is that we got to a point, I was like, okay, so which event is this one? Wait, do I need a ticket for this one too? Or wait, did my registration already get this? But I've had the blessing of being nominated several times in multiple categories, individually as well as for my collective work that I've done. And the very first year that I was nominated was for 2016. And there weren't enough persons to vote because people were still kind of catching wind of that new category. So you all gave myself and Rosetta Perry an opportunity to open up the show. And it's called the Red Carpet Affair.
Is anybody taking pictures?
The paparazzi!
Hold on.
The paparazzi!
Oh, the paparazzi! Yeah. Oh, the paparazzi! That's the people that take pictures and stop.
That's right.
Yeah, right there, baby. Okay. Hey, paparazzi! Right here.
Paparazzi! Take my picture.
Baby, they ain't paying no attention to us. They paying attention to some gal up there. Who is she?
Let me see. Oh, that's that Shay Marie.
Shay who?
Shay Marie. I knew her ever since she was in her mama's womb.
Oh, okay.
She came out the womb singing.
Singing?
Yes,
All right.
she got that singing group, Shay Marie and EPs.
EPs? Body paint, do you mean CPs?
No, Billy. EP, that means extended play.
Hold on now. Extended play.
Uh-huh.
That don't sound like no gospel group to me.
Billy, that's what the young folks doing today. They got different kind of names for the group. Like TJ Dooley.
Oh, baby, look right there. Baby, pop it. Come on, take a picture, bud. On the strike pole, baby. Let's switch this. Hold on, watch my knee. Watch my knee. You go on and snap that picture that you just took and go and post it. I guarantee you will make some money because you just took pictures of stock.
I do want you to tell us the new name of what Kia represents now.
Yeah, so Kingdom Image Arts is the nonprofit name.
Gotcha.
Kingdom Image Awards will not go anywhere, but it will be a program, or it is a program of Kingdom Image Arts.
Gotcha.
And so the benefit of really showcasing the nonprofit is that we get arts in its fullness. Yeah. And so taboo is that creativity has to be boxed in, or inspirational arts has to be boxed in.
And it doesn't.
And so we really get to share the good news in its multiple forms. That's and awesome. How we create and how we dance and sing and write poetry and produce and, compose. And so we had to change the name, and really we have been growing since we've changed the name. So Kingdom Image Arts is the nonprofit name.
Kingdom Image Arts. Remember that name.
Yeah. And it was also very important to keep Kia.
Yep. Because that's been branded.
Yeah,
we know that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been branded.
Yep.
So that was very strategic and important to keep the word Kia. Yeah.
Real quick, tell the people how they can find out more about your Kingdom Image Arts.
Yes, so go to kiarts.live, and that's where you can find all of the details, especially Kingdom Image Awards and the new programming that we will be doing to showcase the versatility, the exposure of what really the arts does to our community. It really unifies our community. It breaks down generational gaps, racial barriers, and so we really use the arts as a common ground, as a realistic model. So kiarts.live.
kiarts.live.
Yeah.
Stick with us. Stay with us. Stay locked. This is Taylor Made for You. We'll be right back with Miss Ramani Hunter.
Hey.
All right.
What's up, y'all? ZF here.
And Luanda.
We're here to do that over. Just count us back in. Don't even stop it. What's up, y'all? I'm ZF.
I'm Luanda.
And we are Tailor Made for You. We want you to check in with us on every Saturday, 8 p.m.
Yes, this week
we're going to be again. We raggedy.
Babe, I'm trying to follow you.
Okay. I'll get it right. Okay, so you can follow. What's up, good people? ZF Taylor here, and this is
Luanda.
And we are Tailor Made for You. We want you to link in with us every Saturday at 8 p.m. for our show.
Join us every Saturday evening at 8 p.m. for a brand new episode of Tailor Made for You. Your hosts with Luanda and ZF Taylor. Found on Imagine Me TV, Amazon, and Roku.
Tailor Made.
Welcome back, everybody, to Tailor Made for You. We are here talking to the lovely Ramani Hunter. So in our first segment, we heard all about her business, Kingdom Image Arts, and you all know where to find her. Tell them one more time, Ramani.
kiarts.live.
kiarts.live. And now we want to get a little personal. We want to get a little, so.
Is that a song?
No, you just made it up, but that's okay.
Well, Ramani was on the rock.
I know, right?
She did the right. This is y'all already know. This is just what we do. Yeah. This is what we do.
So we want to talk about Miss Ramani. At one point, she was coordinating events, right? You were. We put her out of business, y'all. And she coordinated our wedding, our production of a wedding. Listen, I wasn't about. ZNL
for love. Look, check out that hashtag, y'all. Y'all will be blessed. Hashtag ZNL, the number 4 love. Trust me, you'll be blessed.
Yes, you will. So we had this big production, and I just knew we had too many people. I didn't want to deal with it, so I'm like, Ramani, it's all you.
Oh God!
So how did you enjoy? Because I know you enjoyed it.
I did.
Our wedding.
I really enjoyed doing your wedding. It was my second to last.
I got one more. That's it.
One more. That's it. So yeah, I enjoyed the Z and
L for love.
For love, I really did.
Babe,
a lot of moving parts.
Yes, it was a
lot of creativity. But I really enjoyed it.
Down to my wife's wedding dress to the end.
To the end.
Like she had this whole plan, my wife, and we'll get into that later on in the season. But she had this whole plan, and then she said, "Babe, I did something. You'll see.
I changed my dress.
I hope you like it."
That was a surprise.
That was the second dress. That was supposed to be my reception dress, actually, because I had a different dress. It was like the white traditional, kind of. And then I was just like, ugh.
So I had no idea.
It was bad.
Yeah, she said, I changed my dress.
I hope you like it.
So let's go back to this wedding. Talking about it was your second to last one, and that and the hashtag ZNL for love, Miss Ramani. So planning, okay, planning a wedding, you all. I'm telling you, can be one of the most stressful things you could ever do in your entire life.
Actually, times.
Okay.
So my sister kind of brought me out of retirement.
Oh, okay.
But I was a maid of honor and gave her.
That's different. Right.
Yeah. So
right.
Officially, she was my last one.
Okay. That's right.
So, and that even got postponed due to pandemic and everything.
3.
Oh, 3 times.
See what I'm saying?
My goodness.
So planning in itself, any event is already a task. Now, planning an event and a wedding for Miss Luanda Taylor over there,
really,
is nothing short of a miracle.
Listen, I'm not gonna let you do that. Listen,
a miracle.
You know how sometimes husbands don't want to be involved in the planning of
I
the
said,
wedding.
just tell me what color.
I
said, what color do I need to wear?
No, he did not.
Let me do the DJ.
Completely involved.
Let me do the DJ.
No.
The food.
He was completely involved.
That's what he said he was in charge of. However, technically, let's just call him the co-player.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit here like this. Go ahead.
I'm only gonna do this, and this. Yeah.
And then everything was like, babe, what do you think about this? Oh, I think we should do it this way.
So here's what's going to happen.
Yes.
That's insane.
Yes.
Here's what's going to happen.
Babe.
Y'all, please don't let them gang up on me like this and y'all bleed this mess. Because it's not.
Please.
We should have actually been chronicling
the whole process.
Yes, we should have.
Because you would have been put on blast.
Not that bad.
Can I tell one story?
Please tell it.
One quick story.
Babe.
So I think this was kind of like my breaking. Like I cannot wait until this is over. Wedding is over. So his pastor was very involved in the wedding. And somehow she did not get the invitation when everything was sent out, right? Mm-hmm. This groom calls me as if I intentionally withheld his pastor's invitation.
Did I know this happened? I do not remember.
her?
I told you after.
Oh,
and
my
you told me to calm down.
Oh my goodness.
You said there could have been many things that happened.
Sorry.
Thank you. Like,
Yo, when you got the producer in the back cracking up, you know it's something, right?
Why would I handpick? Why? Like,
I'm not gonna send this to her. I don't want her.
So, I love you, Pastor.
Yes.
Yeah. But why would I not send her invitation?
Right.
Well, she
Babe.
said that. I'm on the phone like, I don't care what she said.
This is so good. What, babe? What did you do?
He defended.
I got another story.
Go ahead and give us a call and let us know why you mad.
Hello, I'm mad because this Ohio weather is bipolar.
So we're thinking of taking Kia to have an international presence.
Well, if we blow up, can we be co-hosts one time? Can the Taylors?
That'd be fun.
The Taylors host the Kia
That would be
Awards.
fun.
All right?
So hold on.
I get super fabulous for that, honey.
Because you can't take my stylist away.
Y'all want some more stories? We got some stories. Listen, like every family, you always have your ups and downs, but we pride ourselves on bringing the family to this table so that we can introduce them to you and tell you about what they have going on.
Yeah, highlight.
Celebrate them, Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
And yeah, some of those stories is none of y'all business. So
Period. and that's on. Is that?
Wait.
That's on. Period.
Are you still sticking with us? Up next, a special tribute to honor the matriarch of the Taylor family, Minnie Taylor.
Hey, thank you for calling Taylor Made for You. This is Lee.
Tell us why you mad. Come on, get it off your chest.
Let it go. Go ahead and you might be on our next show and we might tell the world why you mad.
So, I'm upset because due to this pandemic, so say, they're still allowing the landlords and businesses to go up on rent and failing to recognize a lot of people have lost their jobs and some people can't afford to pay their rent, let alone buy groceries and pay bills. But every other month, the legislators sign a relief form to give the landlords a allowance that allows them to go up on the rent when some of the homes that they are going up on are not even worth the money that they're asking for. And I think that it's very sad that they, do that to people, especially if there's supposed to be some type of pandemic going around.
Hey, my name is Des, and I'm mad at the construction on James Road. I swear they've been working on that road for the last 3 years. It's 3 lanes. Like, it took me 30 minutes to get from the Livingston light to the Main Street light yesterday. It don't make no sense. That's why I'm mad.
Go ahead and give us a call and let us know why you mad.
Hello, I'm mad because this Ohio weather is bipolar.
You just know. Exactly. Let's come off the cuff. I'll lead us in.
I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous?
Because I didn't never know what's going to come out your mouth, honey, child.
And she didn't know we were recording. Welcome back to Taylor Made for You. I love this show, y'all. This is real life with us. Listen, we want to thank you for joining us today for our 4th episode of Taylor Made for You. We're going to go deeper.
Yeah, we have a lot to share.
We have a lot to share. And we're going to have some amazing guests coming up later on in the season.
Yes.
So stay with us.
You don't want to miss it.
You don't want to miss it. But as always, we try to leave you with a little something. And honestly, I want to start us off today, babe. Is that okay?
Go right ahead.
I want you all to look at the ones that you say you love. It could be your spouse. It could be your kids. It could be someone that you're dating. Look at that person and ask yourself this question. Have I revealed my true self to them? And if I do, will they still see me the same? Will they still treat me the same? will they be willing to take another day, another step forward with me?
That makes me think about unconditional love.
There you go.
And do you have unconditional love for people? And do you know that the people around you have unconditional love for you? So no matter what you share, that they still love you. My dad used to tell me I could do no wrong in his eyes, and I knew that he loved me unconditionally. And I know that my husband loves me unconditionally. And most of all, God does.
Most of all, God does. When we feel like, well, I don't love that about you. You know what? I love no matter what. I may not like what it is, I may not like it, but love is going to remain. And that is one thing that we're going to talk about next time. We're going to talk about how love truly does work.
Yeah.
All right? We're going to talk about that. Y'all stay with us, stick with us, stay locked in. Tailor made for you.
Oh, thank you. I did it again.
Doc here, just Grandma calling to see how you're doing. Talk with you later. Just want to see about you, nothing else. Everything is okay. Talk with you soon. Bye. Love you.
Though the storms keep on raging in my life, and sometimes it's hard to tell the night from day, still that hope that lies within is reassured as I keep my eyes upon the distant shore. I know He'll lead me safely to that blessed place He has prepared. But if the storms don't cease, and if the winds keep blowing, my soul has been His anchored in the Lord. I realize that sometimes in this life we are tossed by the waves and the currents that seem so fierce. But in the Word of God, I found an anchor, and it keeps me steadfast and unmovable despite the tide. Say the billows may roll, the breakers may dash, I shall not stray because He holds me fast. So like the day, clouds in the sky, I know it's alright, 'cause Jesus and I am my soul. My soul, my soul, my soul's been anchored in the Lord. Say my soul is anchored in the Lord.
Rest in peace, Grandma. I love you.